other day I was at home and I looked in the mirror, I was like, right, imagine if I died for my block. and I laughed I laughed at myself. I was like, imagine I would have died. You know, imagine I would have died for my block. Am I a fucking idiot?
You be forgotten.
You know what?
You
fucking idiot.
You be forgotten by now.
You know what I mean?
Yes, you think about it.
Imagine I would have died for. I got Pickney. I have vehicles. I'm doing. Imagine I would have died for my block.
New episode featuring Chinks, Kid, Gabriel. This is a long episode. Hope you like this one. 25th of November, WGG basketball. I'm playing in a celeb game with a couple influencers. Check the Instagram, WGG basketball. It should be a fun day. Like, it's gonna be like a big family day. The last one I played in, they had like a few thousand people. Then the one last year, I think they had like 3,600 people. So the couple box in East London. Check it out. Come down, grab a ticket. Let's have fun. Peace. A woman messaged me and she was like, she feels like she should be saving minimum at the lowest 4,000 a month, and she don't feel like it's enough.
4K a month.
Yeah, but she contracts.
Must be nice.
£500 a day. Yeah, so she was like, I need to bring some women on the pod who are in contracting and making like 500 plus a day. But she was saying, yeah, that man them should get involved in that side of work, because if £4,000 a month, like, she's looking and thinking she should be putting away more.
Yeah, I guess it's relative.
Yeah.
You can, you know, if you got the piece like Wes, then just.
And just stop doing this because you got big money.
Nope.
Bro, you should do save £1,000 a month.
Easy cash.
That's
a lot.
That's not a lot, bro.
It is.
That's not a lot.
Not doing this, bro.
That's not a
Bag
lot.
aside,
Save £1,000 a month.
easily, comfortably.
Yeah, but he's got a man bun, innit? And it's crazy. It's different stuff.
a man
Like,
bun.
bro, £1,000 a month. That's like I would say. So that's $250 a week, yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't have the 5, I think you could do it ease.
If you didn't have the what?
The 5.
Oh yeah, I see what you said.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I called them the 5.
The 5.
The Jacksons.
Yeah.
T.O.
I reckon you can.
Nah.
No, kid, 100% reckon you can.
So like a superhero group.
100% reckon you can.
Because let me tell you why.
I'll tell you why after.
Sound like an ITV show.
My outgoings, yeah, is way more than I earn, bro.
So how are you here? How are you surviving?
I don't know how I'm here. That's what I'm saying.
You could have been a millionaire, though.
Because I'm telling you now, like.
Did you say stuff a lot?
It's thanks to Allah.
Oh.
I can't.
Oh, bring him into this.
I can't save. Like, I've never been able to save, bro. I cannot save.
And that's why I said I think you can do more, because I think it's your lifestyle side of things that trumps your savings.
No, your lifestyle is...
Yeah.
But it's not that extravagant, though.
No, you enjoy it.
You're outside all the time.
But you know better than me, but
Yeah, you're outside.
from what I see visually...
Yeah, but me outside now, I'm not spending like how I used to spend.
Okay.
See, back then, I'll be like, yo, we're going out. This is before tables was even a thing. We're popping bottles of Moet, bro. £20 to get in the rave. Everyone buys a bottle. Everyone's got their own bottle. So I'm going out this is Sunday, liquid. Saturday's liquid, whatever Sundays, always go something. Every week without fail, I'm spending £150.
So let me interject here. Yeah. So you see how it just all started about you saying that they have the big money and stuff like that, and then they said that you spend a lot. So they, in your world, have big money, and they're saying you spend a lot. You see that dynamic firstly, and then secondly, your defense is basically, let's use an analogy. I used to sniff mountains of coke, but now I just sniff hills.
No, but listen, but I understand what you're saying, but they're saying. They're saying the main reason now is why I'm not saving is because of my lifestyle in regarding the children, for example.
the coke diet.
But it's not to do with them. It's not to do with the children at all, because that just gets factored in without even.
You earn more money than me monthly.
But I'd say these outgoings are more than yours.
Not on paper.
But it doesn't matter. As a whole, pause.
But
You earn more money than me.
Gabs knows how much I could save a month if it wasn't for certain things. Just now.
my back is.
You know, next year I'll be able to do that easily.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Well, what are we saving for? What's it all for?
Huh?
What are we saving?
You
What's your
should have savings.
What's your goal?
Like, if you
What's
got
your goal in
savings and
5
you got
years?
shit credit, you're done.
What's your 5-year goal?
It's just distracting me.
Sorry.
You say what?
What's your 5-year goal?
Let's be in a better position now. Pause.
And what does that look like? Not the position, but as in.
Whoa!
I mean,
What's going on here?
No, he
My
said.
chest.
Wow. No, seriously, so in 5 years' time from now, where would you say you want to be?
I don't know. It's like I have like aspirations and like places where I want to be, but I care about them too much to divulge.
Okay.
Because I don't want no one to shit on my dreams and wish any negativity towards me and stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? And then they're a bit not realistic as well. But then you have to dream big if you want to, you know, shoot for this.
When you say not realistic, what do you mean?
Like, they're obviously realistic, but they're big dreams. Like, do you know what I mean? So even a lot of stuff would have to kick into gear and start snowballing to get it done in 5 years. Do you know what I mean?
You know, you didn't answer the question though. Like, what your 5 year? So,
I
know you said to be in a better position.
But
like owning better properties.
like the stuff that I do at the moment, do on a much greater scale.
Oh, okay. And what is it you do at the moment, just in case those?
Yeah, but I don't know. Now I'm telling them my wishes and wants, and
Okay.
they're giving them the
No,
power.
I think they've said. I think you said it on camera before though. What you do? I think you.
No, but not like work wise. I mean like content wise.
Oh, okay.
And stuff like that. Like I just want to get paid for nonsense. Lots of money. Do you know what I mean?
Nonsense as in like being able to do things on the internet and get paid for it.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like
Chizo calls us out and says, yeah, we got £1,000 for you lot, and
I wouldn't take it. Pause. Do you know what I mean? I don't want money from my friends. I want money from establishments, and I want to own stuff and build what I have and get monthly subscriptions money and stuff like that.
I was thinking about your friends thing, yeah, because like basically my brother's a gardener, yeah. Big him up.
Bare weed, but go on, sorry.
Nah, like actual gardener outside. But you know, like the weeds outside the yard are coming back through the floor, innit? So before this even happened, he said to me, bro, don't worry, I'm not gonna charge you this, that, and the other, but just promote it on your socials, get me more people, get me more customers, blah blah blah. I said, no problem, but I'll do it actually. He's done the weeds now in the yard, whatever. He's like, if they come back, let me know. I said, bro, they're coming back. Like, you need to come spray your duty. He's like, cool, I'm gonna come back and spray it. Took like 2 weeks to even come back and do his job.
What's that? Japanese knotweeds?
I don't know what they are, bro. They're just looking crazy.
Them ones could actually damage the foundation still.
They're looking at crazy. He's like, bro, this is my job. Don't worry, leave it with me. I'll do it, innit? He's like, if they come back again, let me know.
And the thing is, if you go out there and cut them, you're gonna aggravate them. Then then they'll come back.
You shouldn't mix.
Come back in more.
This is like my whole point. That's how.
You say you shouldn't mix business
Don't
and
mix
friends.
it. Don't mix it, bro. It's nonsense. Because now the weeds are everywhere. That phone will say, yo, bro, you didn't do your job properly, or yo, bro.
You didn't even pay him though.
He didn't want me to pay him.
But you didn't.
But he didn't want me to.
So? Does that make you a good person for not paying? So you expect free labour and then you complain
No,
about
I'm saying
white people
don't mix business with friends. That's the whole point of what you said about forget being Mr. Nice Guy.
But if I'm doing it for free, is it even business?
Well, I guess his payment was going to be Kid posting it on his socials about his business. I guess that was his payment. But I would always have paid him.
Do you get?
And the reason why it's taken long to come is because I don't.
There's no money.
There's no money. But can you make business and friends? Would I do business with you guys? Yeah.
I would.
I think as long as you
But you
outline.
wouldn't do business with Chizo. You said you wouldn't pay. You wouldn't if he told you to come there. You wouldn't pay. I mean, you wouldn't get charged.
Yeah, that's
No, it's different. He said he wouldn't charge me for something else. But that wasn't business.
Yeah.
In what you're saying.
If someone's paying you for service, it's business, no?
If they're paying.
Yeah, if it's a service.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
business.
service is
my
different.
service. I'm a content creator. That's my service.
Not realistically though, man. How much you been paid for your services at the moment?
Oh, that's very
£4.
rude.
£4.
You know what I
£4.
mean?
£4 every
that's
thousand
very rude.
views.
Yes, you know that.
Business thing. Gabriel was speaking yesterday. Was it yesterday when you come here? He was talking about another business venture. Then you were like, you can't do with some friends because
Some friends.
Yeah, it might cause a fallout because we was talking about how I could do certain things with him and he could do certain type of businesses with me and it flows because we both understand how each other works. So like for instance, the other day he was calling me to come somewhere and I was just like, I ain't coming, and he was like, rah, like pause on coming. You too, yeah.
It's them, bro. I'm not saying that.
as well, bro.
Brother, I'm filming.
I can see you in the corner of my eye,
this man child going.
I can see you in the corner of my eye. I'm trying not to even look at him. So anyway, we was talking about. Gabriel was telling me to come out to where was it? Trent Park. Pause on the come out.
Where's you coming out?
Pause. So anyway,
Where's it not serious?
So anyway, I swear we need a camera that's focusing his face through the whole episode. So anyway, no, I was like, no, I've got stuff to do at the venue. But if it was some of our other brethren, they'd have probably left their priorities, gone to party, and fucked up their business. You get what I'm saying? Whereas me, even though I wanted to go out with a man them, I'm like, this is a good money weekend. And I didn't sleep from, when I said I didn't sleep from Friday till like Sunday morning, innit?
Yeah.
But the thing is, I wasn't tired because I was on a, you know, like when you're on adrenaline, you're on a proper jug. So by the time it finished and I went to sleep, I was like, yeah, that was worth it. Like I finally deserve my break. And even I went to one of my brethren's birthday party, but I passed by for like 20 minutes just so that I was there. I promised you I was gonna be there. You can't say that. I'm missing your special day.
That was me on the weekend.
Yeah, but I'm tired. I came back home, chilled, and slept after watching the boxing. But if it was some of our other brethren,
Fuck out the whole flag, basically.
You say you're a good friend?
I think I'm the best friend ever.
Serious?
I think I'm too much of a good friend.
So your friends, your circle of friends, like what's the longest standing friend you've got age-wise, and how long you've been a friend with that person? As in, and who is that?
Probably Tef.
And how long have you been friends with him now?
20, 25 years.
And how old would you say your longest standing friendship is?
I'm not really a friendly type of guy. I don't really have friends, to be honest.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, I have people. I don't really. I got a weird like personality defect thing. After a while, people make me sick. Like, and
So who would you say your main? So let's say I know you.
I don't have a main.
No, serious.
I don't.
So
Someone
how
asked
did
this
you
question
two
the
guys
other day on PlayStation.
We just knew each other.
We knew each other from around the way, innit?
And we see each other at our birthday dinner.
Yeah.
Just
in passing, we would always see each other, and then I was a guest on the show, and we've been on social, so we've always kind of communicated and stuff. But it's weird. No, I don't.
So who'd you say your right? I'm not saying you've got a right hand, but let's say you wanted to confide in someone.
I wouldn't.
Okay. Okay.
What's there to confide? There's a like if I'm going through a woman trouble or something, I might have a word with kid because it's humorous to us because we've all been through it and we all make jokes about it and make content. But I tell him my mum's left boobs playing out. You know, there's no one I'm really telling, bearing my soul to. Do you know what I mean? There's no one I'm just divulging my whole. Do you know what I mean?
That's like me as well. Though. I'm not telling no one what's going on. It could be my longest friend, my cousin, my brother.
So you don't have someone that you kind of tell your. It's gonna sound a bit.
Yeah, YouTube.
Bit sassy.
YouTube.
You're not someone that you tell your deep dark secrets. Say you need to like confide in someone, not hold a cry, but hold a little conversation.
I tell YouTube, but humans.
Yeah.
And I might not talk about it. I might not say it to myself. I might say it's like with
Would you go as far as saying that the podcast is not therapy, but
100%? Yes.
Because I've seen a lot of times women are saying that the worst thing they gave men was microphones and podcast studios.
Yeah, but that's a particular type of woman, isn't it?
You know, I just find it interesting where they say they want men to open up, but then when we find a platform to discuss and talk, it's now a problem that we're sassy, that we're talking too much. And I wonder what the issue is. Why can't? What's the why to open up?
I'm being mature this episode. I'm being really mature.
You know, because
it's not what their idea of men they grew up seeing did. I suppose.
Is this bad what we're doing? Because people give a lot of slack to podcast. Like
podcasts get them.
Is this bad what we're doing? Like we met up on an evening. And we're just talking.
Where are you in life? Yeah, if you're sitting down at home on the internet and typing negativity. Do you genuinely feel you're happy in your life? You're sitting down on the Wi-Fi, typing negativity on someone trying to do something with their life.
And we're not here bashing other sexes, bro. Bashing women, bashing man them. We're not fire. We're not bashing no one. I said fire though.
That might have been a lightning.
Usually I don't even comment on these kind of things.
That might have been a judgment still.
Bashing the man then.
That's crazy.
That was crazy still. Yeah. But I didn't want to just go straight to the women. I wanted to, you know what I mean, keep it universal.
And he said I didn't want to go straight to the women, so you went for the men and
Most people bisexual, you know what I mean? Most people bisexual, you know what I mean?
Stuck in a fire loop.
Fire loop. Put the flames around me, put the yoga flames around me.
He's on fire!
Most people bisexual
from downtown!
That's even a pause.
Now what's true though, like, podcasts nowadays, bro, especially when men are talking on podcasts and there's that one woman on there. Bro, have you seen? Do you look at comments?
Yeah.
Of course not.
The comment, you don't look at them. No, the comments are crazy.
In terms of what?
In in any video, like for example,
Any
like,
video. You're generalizing. Crazy.
Any video.
I would delete Twitter last week. Cause I said,
Twitter?
yeah, I said I don't want
That's what
nothing.
I said. That's what I said.
Yeah, I said to him, I don't want nothing that.
We need to do the therapy session.
I don't want nothing that affects my concentration. So I realized that Twitter is just like an echo chamber of negativity.
Facts.
I can't be digesting
It's
it.
every social.
That's why I don't look at comments. So now, if you notice, I put joke videos and come off.
Yeah, no. It gets to a point where you get like that. You just put the content and you just leave.
Come off.
Yeah, because you're
I don't care what.
you're
No
learning
one's
to
doing.
use the
I
socials
don't
better.
care what. No one's on. Because I realize now, yeah, like even the other day I was saying to the man them, we was talking after I deleted, and I said, right, I'm on a journey where in 4 or 5 years I'm gonna be a big money man, and I can say that confidently because I already know what's in my head and I know what I need to do and what steps is gonna get there. And I said to myself, when I'm on these things, I'm just killing time, and I'm mixing with people who they don't know what they want to do next week. You get what I'm saying? And I'm thinking, right, why am I wasting your time with you? Huh? Why am I wasting my time with you? 'Cause we're not thinking the same things right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're not thinking like you lot are just there fueling gender wars and trying to kill each other online, like bare hate. And I'm thinking to myself, rah, the way you guys hate women and the way you women hate guys, I'm like, rah, I ain't got that hate in me, boy. I'm like, I'm on the phone lotioning.
Where do you think that's come from? This social media idea that men hate women.
It's the man that don't get bitches.
I think them.
Where
Yeah.
does it come from?
And I think it's a particular.
It's
It's
true.
always been battle of the sexes, isn't it? From my parents' era and before, and it's just a bit more extreme, that I would say, isn't it? Because it's kind of like bending. It's like bending a narrative. You're kind of.
Where does it come from? Because like outside of social media, do we hate women, or do women really feel like this? Because sometimes we say things that we don't know. Do you think women really feel that men hate them?
Nah, of course not. You can check their DMs. There's several men.
Because one lady said that she feels that men are attracted physically to women, but emotionally to their friends.
That's just childish, though, isn't it? Like, come on,
The
man.
men are attracted to women physically, but emotionally attracted to their boys.
Does that make any sense?
Basically, what she's saying is
Yeah,
that
that's
we're nicer
makes
to our
sense,
boys than we are to women.
Like you.
I mean, to an extent, I understand the perspective in which she's kind of coming from.
I get what she's. I get what.
So
she's
it's like having
I
stuff
get-
in common with someone not relevant anymore.
That's not
You
emotional.
know the reason why they think that? It comes back to the things where
Why don't you want to come IKEA with me when the man?
not even that. Why don't you open up pause where, let's say something might go wrong, yeah, you might phone Kid or I might phone Gabriel and say something quickly to him, whereas she expects you to straight away just, but not realizing you've been friends with your brethren for a very long time. So girls have come, girls have gone, women have come, you get what I'm saying? So your relationship with your friends are slightly different, where I could say something to you and I'm confident enough knowing that it's probably not going to get to Taser Marvin. You get what I'm saying? Whereas a lot of men feel like if they become too vulnerable, she might go banter in the group chat.
No, there's.
And it's due to social media, where you see it all the time on these dumb blog pages where a guy said something, it's been screenshotted, then it's turned into something on a social. So a lot of men are putting their guard where
A lot of relationships
don't
turn,
really need to be.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
they turn salty though.
Yeah,
Like women
where
are
don't
like,
really need to be, but that's them, man. Anyway, I've been lucky enough to be in relationships
How
where.
many times you had a conversation with a woman,
Hold
told her something, and then in argument she brings it up.
No, but not just that. I think it's
Yeah.
because to tie back into the men friends thing, because I think that's such a lazy narrative. Because it's like, like you know, your feelings are right, but you're not right because of your feelings, innit? And I think as men we're a bit more logical and women are a bit more emotional. Hence why, like on the last one, we're saying that they make the argument about what they feel instead of what it is about, innit? So men are more logical. So sometimes you might be. Chiso might phone Gabriel because I know I'm going to get a logical response. Because now I'm thinking about this maybe emotionally. Do you get what I'm saying? So being around men and stuff like that is boosting that logic point of stuff instead of the emotion, if you know what I mean.
I'll give you even another example. One of my friends here, she messaged me the other day, and something happened in a man's family, and he's just been kind of down the past few weeks, but he's still talking to her. But he was like, during the weekend, he just wanted time by himself. So for a split second, she was trying to make it about her. Like, rah, that have I done something that he don't want to be? I said, nah, he actually just needs his space. Then she goes to me that, he kind of reminds me mannerisms of you. So I said to her that, if he actually needs his space, it don't mean that it's your fault. He just actually needs his space. He don't want to show himself that he's, you know what I mean, downtime, moping around, looking proper sad. Then it affects your mood. I said to her that, just let him.
Now you got 2 problems.
There you go. So now I said to her,
Am I wrong?
I said to her,
You got
watch
2
in a couple
problems.
days, he's gonna
Gotta
reach
fix your
out
shit.
and he's gonna want to do something.
Fix her shit.
All of a sudden she's like, you know what, you was right. He messaged me like Wednesday, he wants to see me and we're gonna do. I said, there you go.
He fixed himself. He fixed his problems.
Bingo. So now off the back of that point now, yeah, you would have thought.
Listen to me.
You would have thought we all corroborated this before we came on camera, but that's a female going to a male for a logical response in terms of an emotion that she's felt with a man.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But when I holler at my boys, I'm a batty man now. Do you get what I'm saying?
No,
It's just childish.
It's 2023. They call it sassy.
So yeah, I'm zesty, I'm sassy. I give icks now because I'd rather lollygag with the man than pause instead of.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, the application it was applied though. The pause was applied.
It was.
I
Yeah.
like the pause well, but I
Yeah.
still got, but you know.
Do you know what I mean? It's like what
You man are like it lightning today still.
what can we do as men?
You can't.
Nothing, you can't do anything.
You can't do anything.
Can't do anything.
You can't have a podcast. You can't conversate with your brethren. You can't cry to women. You can't.
I agree with them on that. But go
Well,
ahead.
I would never cry in front of my
Why would,
missus.
why would you never cry?
Have you ever cried in front of a woman? That's not your
Have you ever cried?
That's not your mum
I cried.
or immediate
I
family.
cried.
What you cry about? Oh, damn,
I've
man.
cried. There was
50
one time I
grand
cried
is my
about.
account.
No, there's one time I did cry when I was proper frustrated when I wanted to get a building, and literally it got right to the.
Wait. He's crying about? You couldn't get a building.
No, I wanted
It's
to
life
get.
changing. You know when the wages come, you already plan how to spend it. Yeah, you want to cry sometimes.
Remember, my crying wasn't because of my crying wasn't like it was frustration that I'm being discriminated against again. It was more like that. Not saying it's going to change my life, but it would have helped a lot.
Yeah.
And then the guys just
It would have.
yeah. I sent him everything. I sent him.
That's expensive pain.
Yeah, it hurt me. I sent him everything he needed.
Yeah.
I sent him I sent him my credit file. I sent him my references. Basically, everything you're meant to send was all there. The guy's we're gonna go with somebody else. I said okay. I said what for? Why? And you know when they start taking long to reply, I knew from the beginning they weren't gonna go through. But I didn't cry because I was upset. I cried because of crew. What kind of word is that?
It can work.
I cried because of frustration.
I'm gonna use that. I crude.
I cried.
Yeah, cruise. Yeah, bro.
With that still.
Yeah, I would all
Yeah.
that.
Man said that's
too
crude.
zesty. Yeah, it's too zesty and sassy.
No, I can't cry in front of him. Man. Yeah,
I didn't cry. I crude.
That's why I didn't cry in front of her. I crewed. I like that one actually. I'm gonna start using that. Did you crew? But nah, I don't know, man. But would you guys rather have the red pill or the blue pill? Cause see, for instance, you come off Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather just have blissful ignorance or know what's going on?
Blissful ignorance.
Oh, is that what red or blue pill is?
Yeah. So basically, I think it's. Let me just make sure I'm not paraphrasing.
No, it's
Matrix.
from the Matrix. Yeah, you're right.
Is it?
In the Matrix, I'd rather take the red pill.
Which is ignorance.
No, blue was the ignorant.
So
So blue was when my man he
Is it
went
better to
to
free
he
your
went to
mind
he went to
or
remember
live in-
what steak tasted like and all of that.
Is it better to free your mind or live in blissful ignorance? Basically, that's what the difference between one and the other.
No, I don't know.
So free your mind and
Free
be.
still.
You know what it is? Because I think we all kind of are. What's the one to free your mind?
Well, be none the wiser of nothing, basically.
Yeah. So basically, for instance, I try not to watch the news anymore. Anything to do with what's going on in the world, like all these stabbings, because all of that stuff just puts you in a form of scaremonger. You're just at height. You're just scared. Not me, but it's like when you see it so
You're on
much, it's
edge.
like. So would you rather not know it's happening and just live your life in blissful ignorance, or know it's happening?
No.
I think I am a person who knows, but then I'm so tired of knowing because I get fed up by the people who don't know.
Yeah, but not a lot of
And
people,
I'm like,
not a lot of people can separate that.
No, but it frustrates me because it's like the reason it's happening is because you lot are just letting it happen. Like, do you know what I mean? So then I'm on this side shouting at these people, and now you're just allowing them. If we all knew and took action, we'd get stuff done.
But that's why you keep to yourself now, though.
Yeah, that's why I have no friends.
Because what you've done basically by saying that you come off Twitter, you've said that you don't read the comments is technically blissful ignorance. Like I don't want to know.
No,
Like,
Selective ignorance.
No, but technically,
It's
whatever.
not blissful. I know what's going on, but I just choose just to ignore everyone. That's the difference.
Because it's better for your,
It's better for
like, your mental health.
Yeah.
Where's is it better to know or not to know?
I think.
It's always better to know, isn't it?
No, because to an extent, the smarter you get, the more you know, the more miserable you become. Because you know of all the problems, but then also you know your limitations. So if like for example, like what Chiz was saying the other day, like about what happened with the little girl and stuff, like you can't do anything, but you know it's a problem. So but you're limited, so it's better to not know about it. I don't want to drive past that because it's gonna piss me off and I can't do anything.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like anyway.
Like I said to him, because of what happened, for a couple of days I drove the long way around because I just didn't want to, you know, like you know exactly where it is.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to drive by it,
Nah,
and
I'd
that gets put in my fault.
I'd rather not know. Imagine we're doing the exact same job. I'm getting paid more than you. We're doing the exact same job. Would you rather know that I'm getting paid or not know? And just carry on working?
Because now I can negotiate for leverage to get an advance or more money.
Nah, I'm free mind, man.
No, but then you know where you're at and how they value you, and you know if you're worth more, you go find it, or you gotta sit down, shut up, and take what you're getting given.
Yeah, but if you don't know, you got nothing to worry about.
Then you're an idiot, innit?
Yeah, but you don't know.
Exactly,
You're
you don't
happy.
know.
You're happy. The smarter you get, the more difficult it is to be happy.
And if you do know, now you're still doing the same job. You need to do this job, but kids getting paid more, chicks getting paid less.
Am I-
Okay, prime example. Okay, most of the stuff we know that happens. So back in the day when we grew up, we didn't know of, like, you might have known of a couple bad men from other ends, but no one knew really before the internet. Like you might have known there was a brother in
Oh,
on spot.
yeah, I see
You
what you
didn't know because it wasn't connected. But now we're all in one big internet. I think. Are you saying that it's better off us not knowing what happens in Nigeria, in Jamaica? Just think all the stuff that happens in the world. Would you rather we kept in our bubble in England and didn't know anything that happened abroad? Because technically that's what the red pill, blue pill kind of means. Just ignorance.
Yeah, I'd rather not know.
I want to know.
You want to know.
I'd rather not.
You don't want to know.
I want to know.
You would want to know.
What about you?
So that means you want to know then.
Yeah, but selectively.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
No.
you can't
It's either do you want to know
you
what's going on or not?
No, I want to know.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm the same. I still want to know.
So you'd rather not know you're
I'm a
getting
curious
fucked?
cat.
You'd rather just generally know that man are just sorry,
Just fuck me.
Wow.
Whoa.
I ain't
Whoa.
I ain't bullshit.
Bullshit.
I'm the
He's standing in it.
we're like
Standing
Super
there.
Saiyan level. You know what I mean? So I don't even need to pause them, but they know they're gonna pause it for me.
Because the more people wake up, the less people get.
I'd rather not know, bro. Because you're living your life a different. If you say, for example, there's a dog outside. I don't know what dogs do. You know what dogs do. You're gonna be a bit scared to go outside because the dog might bite you. Me, I'm guy at the car. I don't know nothing about the dog. I'm sure I'm sitting as a fucking.
But then you might get caught in a situation because you wasn't aware. Because for me, all these stabbings that are going on, like my friend, basically, because we've been talking about what the government can do, and he's sending me so much of these stabbings where these boys were caught with knives before and are on bail, and they've gone back out and killed someone. Now, I told him stop posting me all of this stabbing stuff. He said, but it's happening. He goes, I don't want to see it. He goes, but Gabriel, it's happening. Why do you want to shy away from it? And he goes, I don't want to live in fear. And a lot of it is what you read on the news is just scaring you. And is it good to be in that state of mind? I don't know.
But I think it's more selective, isn't it? Look, it's about balance, I suppose, isn't it? Because you don't want to be completely oblivious, but you don't want to be drenched in negativity in a way.
Do you live in fear?
No.
Do you live in fear? Do you live in fear? Do you live in fear?
No.
So you're not scared of anything?
No,
You know what it is,
to an
you
extent,
got to-
financially.
I'm scared of police.
Would
You got to
you say-
realise it, Gabriel. I think it's down to where we all grew up. You know, like when you hear things here, like I said to you up until the other day, when I hear someone get stabbed, it never used to have an effect on me.
Yeah, man's numb to it.
Man's numb to it
I'm not
until
pausing either.
it was a little girl. You get what I'm saying? If it wasn't a little girl and it was a boy, unfortunately, I might not have had the same feeling towards it, because it seems like from when we was in school, remember how many stabbings used to be in school days, but it just used to kind of just get brushed under the carpet. Like I've even seen a man get stabbed the day before and come to school the next day, and I'm thinking, you just got poked up, but you're back in school. So we're so desensitized to it that it just seems like it's part of our
And we've been
surrounding. You get what I'm saying?
I'm sure there's a point in our life where we've all rolled with a knife or a weapon that we're not meant to have.
Never.
I don't know about Wes, but
Yeah.
you know, whatever. Or maybe your friend then that you're with, and you know he's got it. At one stage in our life, and it could have been teenage, could have been a bit older, whatever. But we've all been around it, innit? To a certain extent.
It's proper sad. Because life ain't meant to be like that. You know what I mean? Life. Like,
Isn't it?
No, it's not.
Wait.
It's
Do you
not.
know?
I'll give you an example, yeah. Alright. Remember, like, before man moved there when I was 11, man went to school in Nigeria. And it's not like Nigeria's perfect. There are gangs out there. You get what I'm saying? There's bad youths out there. But there's an air of, I don't know, there's like an air of respect.
That's more
where,
community.
Yeah, but there's an air of respect where kids, women, you know what I mean? People who are not in that life just get left alone. You get what I'm saying? You just kind of just get left out of it.
I haven't lived in Nigeria long enough to know what it's like there. And have you lived in your home country before? Have you lived in?
Not for long enough to know.
Now I don't know how much the West does to us. What I will say though is that when I've gone to Nigeria, generally speaking, guys are friendly with each other.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, I don't know what this West has done to us, but I think we're scared of each other. Meaning, when a white guy walks past you or an Asian guy walks past you, I'm gonna assume you don't even notice them. If that makes sense, like unless he's in a uniform, not police, but unless he's in the street gear, then you might kind of look a little bit, but keep it stepping. But if I walk past you, I'm gonna assume that you're gonna not screw me, but you might look a bit like
pussy or like there's a bit.
like, even when cars drive past you, when it's a white guy, you probably don't even look. But as soon as you see a black guy, you kind of not looked in to kind of beef him.
Instant eye contact.
And then if he looks a bit longer, then it kind of. That's why I asked it. Are we scared of each other?
I think we're it's a bad analogy, but that's why we're so dominant in sports. Like we're extremely competitive, you know. Because I think that's.
But have you even noticed, yeah? You see, like when you travel abroad, yeah, there's men who I'm proper cool with now, where back in the day for years you'd have seen these youths on ends. There'll be no conversation, like what you said in traffic. There's the look. You're both screwing each other. Then you buck into each other in the middle of Mexico. Yo!
That was always
you're happy to see them.
I've seen brothers,
but
I've never said hello.
You've never said hello. You've seen them 15, 20 years.
I see them on holiday. It's like, yo, what you saying? Because I'm like,
the familiarity. The next minute
it becomes, oh, where you lot going tomorrow? Yeah, we're going here. All right, link up.
it's just the UK.
Then you come back and your besties and everyone's looking at you like, you know?
Who made this joke? Was it Chris Rock? Don't you remember when in America it was like fuck them niggas, and then the Arabs threw the plane into the building, and then for like a week everybody was American, and it was fuck the brown people. Like, do you know what I mean? That's how it goes.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes. I think in the end it's more a smaller location where that. But I think that's a very important like conversation to build upon, because we all feel that feeling. Like, do you know what I mean? Like two white guys could just walk each other past, unless they support West Ham and Millwall. But two white guys can pass each other, and they don't have that tension, or like there's an. I don't know what it is. It's like weird. A tension
I don't get it. It's weird.
I don't know what.
Also, the same effect happens when you come off ends and you're in a white area, and you bump into the same youth from ends that you've seen for like 15, 20 years. You've never said nothing to. Then all of a sudden, right, yeah,
it's the environment. The environment changes the context.
It becomes like
changes everything.
You lot are both happy to see each other.
What's made this hostile environment? What's made this hostile environment? Where we look at each other and just don't like each other.
A lot of things.
We're products of our environment as well, but I think how we grew up, and we didn't grow up in the most friendly,
growing up is
friendly places. No, I loved my childhood. It weren't. Let's not make it like we grew up in Syria or something like that. You know what I mean? It could be a lot worse. These are first world problems.
The majority of kids.
We all grew up in the same ends. But think about it, as kids here, you lot stayed in your bits, and no one ever crossed.
Rajit!
But it's due to, you get what I'm saying, kid? It's due to certain man in every batch beefing with other man from other batch.
Man don't really want to beef them, but because your brethren's beefing.
Because your brethren's, exactly. But fast forward to now that everyone's in their 30s, you're seeing the whole ends rolling together. Whether it's man from Junction, Brixton, Nam, you get what I'm saying? Tosil, because the man them who have stepped out of that environment and they're not rolling with the man them who are always looking for war, they're living life as normal. Whereas them few that are still in that kind of mode, they can't come out.
And you know what, just to expound on that, to make a big point, because I think that's so, I had this epiphany a while ago, yeah. Like, see how we said we all came from certain areas, you know, we didn't like mingle and talk with other people, yeah. So like that's like a youthful mindset we had, and until we grew up and like developed our frontal lobe or whatever it is, we realized that was nonsense. So imagine, yeah, the other day I was at home and I looked in the mirror, I was like, bro, imagine if I died for my block. and I laughed in I was like, imagine I would have died. You know, imagine I would have died for my block. Am I a fucking idiot? You know what? You know what I mean?
Yes, you think about it.
Imagine I would have died for. I got picnic. I have vehicles. I'm doing. Imagine I would have died for my block.
It's mental.
Because man, them are living their life as normal.
Do you know what I'm saying?
You're not in people's daily thoughts. Yeah.
Over what?
Yeah.
No, that is mad.
Like the majority of kids, they don't know what a fucking pissy lift smells like, bro. Bro, this is not normal life that we lived, bro.
Bruv, it's not Syria as we said, bro.
Yeah, that's Syria. We don't know what's going on over there, bro.
But that's the thing. Everyone's problem is relative to where they are.
Like there was
You
shit
know what I
in
mean?
the block, human shit in the block where you're walking, bro. Where you're going home.
It's better than a landmine, though.
Of course, it's better than a landmine.
And does that justify me screwing you when I walk past you down the road?
Yeah, because you might smoke shit.
But you know, it's fair though. It's fair because I think. All right.
Martin shit on the stairs, you're
Okay.
pissed
I'm
off,
assuming that you've been around.
Hey.
You probably been around. I think the two of you probably been around what we would classify as bad men.
I didn't.
Like you know, like bad boys. Like what you say that somebody would look at him and say that, bro, like he's a bad man. Now, you probably rolled with someone who's a bad man. Like they're normal people. Some of them.
Yeah.
Some of them had a screw loose. That you can say that you're not
unhinged.
well. They're not well. But my thing is that
when you get to know them, they're regular nice people.
what
like you lot.
What would you feel
That's literally
that
like you lot.
person?
That's like you lot.
Or was it an act? Could you say it was an act? Because I think when you get past a certain age,
I feel like at a younger age, when they was doing this bad, like this, like I was chatting to my brother over there. There's two things: you can do bad stuff or be a bad person, innit? And the majority of obviously us growing up, they're just doing bad stuff. They're not really bad. Do you know what I mean? And then it's just created. It's just created this
I don't know
monster.
about that one.
No.
It's just created.
That's what I was gonna say. There's two types.
It's just created this monster. Now they're stuck.
Like you see, like even diving into what he said, there's the bad boys who are the screw loose that do bad man stuff, and there's the other ones who they do bad stuff, but they never start on anyone. If you get what I mean, they're just bad due to where they grew up, where something might have happened where.
Something happened in their house.
Yeah, or something might happen when there was kids in school. So I've seen man get stabbed in school or get punched up in school in front of everyone. Then it just boom. It's gone from I got beat up or this happened. It's never gonna happen again. So from then, they've just turned into. They've grown into their reputation.
I don't know about that.
The majority of bad boys don't want to be bad. They just do bad stuff and it's just stuck with them. So now they're bad.
You say that because they're your friends.
No, I'm not. Forget what I don't know.
It's not even that. It's just when you've been around, man. You've seen the transition over years where they've been stuck in things that they didn't need to be in. So it's now they have to live up to that name. If you get what I mean.
I don't want to do this, bro. You don't really want to.
Okay, so let's say someone has a gun. Someone rolls with a gun. Someone actually has a gun in their house or rolls with a gun. Someone's going to say that this is an unhinged person. This person should not be in society. I think the majority would agree.
Yeah.
Like, now, I'm going to sit here and say
there's certain circumstances that may justify it, I suppose.
I'm going to say that
I'll give you an example.
there's certain things that guys do. For instance, and it means they need a gun.
Yeah, 1,000%. My dad was a bouncer, so I've heard all the stories. So,
yeah, and if you kill somebody, does that make you a bad person?
That's what you're killing them for.
So this is a really extreme analogy. If you rape someone, are you a?
Yes. The reason why, there's a difference though. There's no circumstance which ever allows for that. Whereas with murder, we could get into a fight now, and if I feel that you might do something to me to end my life, I might have to do it to you before you do it to me.
One of the men who watches this, their dad went jail for what, 20 something years for self-defense. So he was a bouncer, same kind of situation where someone has tried a thing, they ended up then ended up clapping back, and ended up doing what, 20 something, from when we was kids up until maybe like 5 years ago. You get me? So
But I think you lot develop personas like to sort of exist in certain areas, because let's say for example you all still lived in the front lines essentially, as you lot like to describe it. Yeah, you have to like, you can't, like for example you said like you couldn't do content back then. You couldn't be a dancer because you was a...
You know what's funny?
But that's a bit of cowardice on my behalf.
No, but at the same time it's intelligent because...
What crew was a dance crew from ends? And they was all bad boys. Yeah, they was all bad boys. But they was a dancer crew. They were sick at that, but it was all bad boys.
It had to be.
But you have to be bad boys.
No,
You have to be.
They were proper bad boys. But they were sick at
When you
dancing.
say bad boys, do you mean that they... No, wait, do you mean they were strong? Because my problem is a lot of the bad boys back in the day weren't strong.
No, most of them could fight.
Okay, how many guys would you say could
No,
like when the fight was going down,
that crew,
they could swing it?
No, Gabriel. That crew.
And how many of the bad boys actually had fights? One-on-one fights.
No, Gabriel.
I've seen that.
Gabriel.
One-on-one, as in, no, you man, the wit, just me and him.
I think more men who are not bad boys have had one-on-one fights.
No, Gabriel, that actual crew.
A lot of men
That actual crew there, each of them who was in different years of my school, they were the strongest in each year.
Okay, fair enough.
But they were dancer boys.
Them man leave school and go do
And when I
cardio.
see them now, man, like,
They're
I remember.
backflipping and do cardio on the
Bro,
bench.
they were going to rave,
They were
strips,
good.
and there'll be a circle around them, bro. Let them dance, bro. But if you look
but-
in the wrong way, your phone might get taken, you might get punched up, your yard might get smashed.
Yeah, but look at the extremes they had to go to just to express themselves. Dancing wasn't.
But there you go.
Two extremes. They were good dancers.
But there you go.
But they were bad
You know what I
boys.
mean?
Yeah.
Means you have to call people. Means you're scared. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm willing to fight. I'm willing to win, and I'm willing to lose. But you're so scared of me that you want to call.
So that makes you feel better. You know that you
Yeah, because
fight.
so say for example, yeah, if me and a bad man catch up in a fight and he don't want to fight, he want to go get weapon, or he want to call.
You're not a bad man
friends.
to me.
Yeah, you're not a bad man to me. But think about it. There's men that don't want to fight me, but they want to call all their brethren and rush me. Yeah. But then how can you call someone an idiot when they want to call the police? Because you're doing the same thing. I scare you so much, you have to call backup. But now you're taking it out of the confines I want to keep it in, so I'm gonna call police. But I'm the idiot. Just fight me.
Yeah, a lot of men that I remember they couldn't scrap.
They don't want to fight.
They couldn't scrap. I remember growing up, I always say to him, so I don't mention his name, but one of my mates. So for instance, I never liked him at first. Didn't like him. Was in a rave one time. Okay, but you can carry this part. He was in a rave one time. He must have bounced me. And I didn't realise it was him. He bounced me in my back. When I looked up, I saw the size of him. I said,
Fire again.
I saw the size of it. Wow.
And he's whispering it, and he's looking in my eyes. Sorry, man.
you know what? I think for the first time in my life, yeah,
He's
I wanted to actually say something back to somebody.
And he didn't.
I said,
You done the maths.
You would have been a long day for you.
I said,
You would have been an A&E.
And there was even another time. Karate Leon. Karate Leon. Before I knew Karate Leon was here.
He jabbed me one time.
Yeah.
This bantering. He jabbed me one time. My whole summer was ruined. My whole summer was ruined. Every time I laughed or coughed, my ribs was hurting for a whole summer. That's when I knew that there's levels to how strong you think you are.
Beep his name out.
One
One time,
Oh shit.
we was at Mint Bar one time. No, Butterfly Bar. Butterfly Bar. Do you remember Stretton? There was a thing called Butterfly Bar. Do you remember Butterfly Bar?
No.
A bit further down. They changed to Vanilla Bar. So imagine where you've got the Lion. So Stretton, think of Stretton High Road.
Yeah,
You've got
yeah.
Mint Bar on the left. If you keep going, where you've got the Halfords, there used to be a bar there.
Yeah, just before it.
Oh yes, I do
Remember?
remember. Where opposite from Slurp.
Yes,
Yeah,
years ago.
yeah.
So imagine I've gone there now, yeah, and
Slurp is a pause.
we were talking about was there, innit? So I must have walked past now, and I think basically he was standing like in the way, but he didn't hear me say like, "Excuse me." So obviously I'm kind of like this when I was a bit dumb, like I was never bad, but when you got bad friends, you kind of think you got ego in it. So I remember I must have like kind of just tried to like barge past him in the sense like to move him out the way. And then we got into a little back and forward, but nothing happened. It was only like about 3 or 4 years later when I got to know him, and someone told me he's been a black belt at karate for years. I said, hey.
Hey, he clocked karate, then he went to Muay Thai, then he clocked Muay Thai, then he
That
said,
to me is a bad
yeah, I've had enough.
Someone that can just dismantle your whole career.
But you don't bother.
But doesn't bother.
And hear the joke as well, yeah. In the gym, he's stronger than all the man.
Then everybody.
Yeah, stronger than all the man by far.
And the funny, I've seen in situations where people have tried to run up their mouth to me. He just sits there like,
Chilled.
he just says, look, just no.
And you know what's
But
bad?
like,
Yeah, this is,
I've seen him say, just.
Because he knows he can actually kill you.
so this is so bad and so negative, yeah. So is someone wrong to shoot him?
If you're scared, you would, yeah.
or stab him.
If you're, and that's why a lot of people have weapons.
Yeah, but that's
It's
the
'cause you're
majority,
scared.
the majority of kids today, not even kids, the majority of people today, they're not getting involved with Muay Thai done or UFC done, because nowadays everyone does some kind of training, bro. So before you can do this, before you do that, bro, let's come outside. Come on the corner. Come on the corner. There's no cameras. The majority of people
Because a lot of people are scared. Like okay, the English weapon is a dog.
Yeah.
Like people have dogs. Why do you think they have dogs? A lot of them they care about their dogs, but the dogs in the back garden.
Mechanism,
It's their gun or their knife. Like if I walk around with my, let's say I had an expensive watch and I've got my big dog with me, it's gonna take you a lot to think of robbing me. It's the equivalent of their.
Of course.
In the same way, like if you're gonna go and rob someone's house and you hear, you're gonna.
You're gonna have to call this.
It's a long day.
Not this one. Yeah.
And I think a lot of people are scared as to why they have weapons. And these younger boys, not saying that our generation could fight, but these younger boys, they ain't got time for all of this.
No, they can't. I see the videos and them throwing punches and stuff, and I'm like, wow.
They can't fight.
Is there a solution?
They can't fight. But we praise bad boys. Like I was even saying it today when I made a post that as much as I'm going to complain about these young boys, I'm going to Sweden to hear 50 Cent concert. I'm going to hear him talk about shooting people and stabbing people.
We're not going over here.
I'm going to the Sweden one on Saturday. I don't like going UK concerts. But I enjoy myself better abroad. You see, when like going to a UK concert, 50 Cent, there's going to be fights.
You didn't go Usher, did you?
No.
So
But you can't go to 50 Cent concert and
What,
not
you
see
gonna
fights.
go bring the bed box?
What is that,
Bring
though?
them back here.
I'm not doing it. That's why I'd rather go abroad to a rap concert. I'm not going to go to 50 Cent in the O2. It's going to be so much tension.
Yeah, so
I don't like it.
What is
I
that
like
then, though? So
No,
why
I
are we
like
not? Why are we not comfortable around our own?
Don't like it. I don't like it. But you go abroad. Like for instance, I make
no,
that.
it's because you know your worth.
Yeah, and I just don't want that environment for me. Like for instance, I went to Atlanta. My mate Daps lives there. We're going to clubs here, and it's like a hood club. What you call hood? He's like, no, it's not hood. Like it looks hood to you, but you're going in there and seeing all of these D boys and everyone doing their thing. There's no beef.
There's no beef.
Well, yeah, you might have been where you went though.
No.
Maybe it's just Atlanta.
Chinks.
Because people in Atlanta have got dough.
in Chelsea.
But I can't.
Chinks.
No, but even
in the car
even
park.
in black raves,
In the car park,
hella.
hella guns.
That's what I'm saying. So
No. But everyone's strapped up.
That's why you're not gonna do a madness.
Everyone's strapped up. Everyone's calm.
Everyone's got guns.
Everyone's strapped up.
I
There's
can't
no.
I can't do a concert of 50 Cent in London because I know how I'm gonna feel tense. Like you go to certain raves where you just feel the energy. It just feels moody. I don't like it for me.
Back to that analogy of where you're walking down the road, or when you see a black guy and the uniform matches what you require. As much as he didn't say nothing to you, because it's just a nod or a wagwan to dispel that. As much as he didn't say it to you, is as much as you didn't say it to him. So it's a two-way problem. So the fact that you don't want to be around people like us over here partying,
Yeah.
is it not kind of the different side of the same coin? Because it's the same problem.
I don't know, because why would you want to go somewhere where it's more likely for there to be issues?
I'm just at a point now where I don't want to get drawn out in anything anymore.
So what going to open it?
No. I just
Yeah,
I take myself
be the
out of
peacemaker.
situation. Like for instance, I went to a rave about 2-3 weeks ago in London. I walked in there and I felt the mood. I left.
I hear you.
I'm not. You know how easy it is to get drawn out. You know people just get into madness for just nothing.
Yeah.
Someone could just.
I told you Saturday, innit?
I can't get drawn out.
I was in a dance Saturday for 20 minutes and the music cut. I don't know what happened. And two men stayed trying to fight each other. Then the bouncers stepped in and it should have de-escalated. Then the bigger guy threw drink in the smaller guy's face.
That could hit anyone. Then it goes off for no reason.
It goes off. Then security took one out the building, took the other one the other way. Then next minute, I see both of them come in the building, and that was my sign. I was like, you know what? In case it kicks off, I just went home, boy. I said it's time to go home because I was already tired anyway. But it's not that I didn't feel easy there because I knew 3/4 of the dance. But I know where it could go left, where there's girls behind me. Something could happen now. You swing, you accidentally clock down one of them. I turn hero mode. I swing at you. The next minute I get poked. You get what I'm saying?
Done.
What Chinks was saying earlier, like what Gabe walking past people. Yeah. Say for example, if Gabe was wearing every day he's wearing the trousers and the shirt, bro. The majority, the average, I don't know what name to use. Average Jerome is not gonna wanna screw Gabriel, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's down to how you dress as well, bro. And how you, if you in that rave, if you had on a fucking, I don't know, some flare pants, brother, and fucking.
I had on baggy trousers. I had on baggy jeans. Yeah.
But you're kind of the public now, so it's a bit different. Your face is a bit different. But I'm saying if you just the average Joe, you dress a certain way, the majority of people ain't gonna look at you, bro.
But at the same time, yeah, like let's say your birthday the other day, for example. So certain people didn't attend for various reasons, right? But at the same time, there's probably people in the building who, if the wrong person turns up, there's gonna be some sort of situation, right? So why would I know about that situation and then still attend if I don't want their problems? Or unless I'm gonna go there with the same notion of, if anything kicks off, I might have to be in the swingers. But if I don't want that,
What, just stay at home and just
yeah, you could do.
So it's
I can't live my life like
what's
that.
the
I know, 100%. But that's why I feel like you kind of act how you act.
there's a saying for it, yeah.
Revenge is better than cure.
No, that as well, but it's if you don't speak up about something or dispel something, you're kind of complicit in it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
so you
you're
see,
part
like
of the problem, basically.
he's because like if we see fuckery and bullshit, we have. I think we're not going to, but you dress it up, no? Do you get what I mean? You sort it out, like you stop that shit. Like I play football, innit? That's why I get a lot of my aggression out. I used to always go play football every Sunday and get into fights every week. I'm dying for a fight. I'm on the edge. My boys know it. I'm always the guy in it. It's gonna happen. If they play a bit too rough with us, we're gonna start fighting. Like I've got bans from the FA. They've sent letters to my house on Sunday. On the Sunday league, the FA is writing me letters. So, but my brethren, because we have a history and he knows me so well, there's a pattern to my anger. So he can see when I'm starting to, I'm picking on someone now, and I'm doing it within the confines of the game. But he's seen me do it for so many years. He knows what I'm doing. So one day he came to me and just goes, "Stop it, Carl." And I was like, "No, I'm not doing nothing." He looked at me and said, "Stop it," like because he knows what I'm doing. And it's like, I was like, "Oh, I can't do this no more." Like, do you get what I mean? So he's taken action and stopped me from doing something that could lead somewhere.
Yeah. So you have a good friend. So you have a good friend essentially. But at the same time, all it would take is your friend to be on fuckery the same as you was, and now there's two people trying to do the same shit. And if you get a bunch of traumatized people and put them in the O2, there's gonna be fights.
I guess it's about seeing a pattern, innit? You can, I'm guessing.
Because you know your friends.
Yeah.
And there's certain friends you should not be. There's certain friends that I would say that you should not roll with.
Yeah, the prevention's better than
Because
the cure.
for instance, there's certain friends who are just so erratic that any situation is always them. Like I had one friend that whenever we went out, it was always that person that would get into something, or almost get into something. I'm like, this is long.
Wait, see me, I'm the person that will tell my friends, I'm like, bro, why don't you invite me to bed? Bro, I'm meant to invite you because you're a troublemaker.
Yeah, it's just
You're
like,
chatting shit, man.
The other day, yeah, the party was good because it was just one side of people, you know.
The same party where you knew 3/4 of them.
Huh?
The same party.
No. This was Friday, because it was one set of people we know from ends.
Yeah.
Imagine now the other set of the other side.
Because he knows better.
You get what I'm saying?
He knows better.
It would have turned into World War III
He knows better.
in an instant.
Because certain people was messaging people like, yo, what's the location of that? Man's like, bro,
But
So-and-so wants to turn
for
up,
instance,
you know.
I can't have a crazy big birthday like I want just based on that.
Because it's political.
It's political. Because I'm gonna have to invite you that wants to shoot you, then invite him that wants to kill him. It's so like literally.
But you're friends with all of
I don't
them.
even have
Huh?
this kind of problem.
But you're friends with all of them.
Pardon?
You're friends with all
Well,
of
I'm
them.
cool with all of them.
Yeah, it's difficult.
I went to school
I
with
used
you.
to think
I went
that
college
though.
with you.
Yeah.
I played basketball
I
with
don't
you.
think there's any more because
You're
when
related to my
lost-
cousin. It's fucked.
And I don't think, like, I've only ever lost one friend to like violence, if that makes sense. But imagine you've lost 2, 3, 4 friends. That trauma is mad.
You get desensitized.
And just think about when you lose someone to natural causes, where it's just like someone's just passed because of, I don't know, maybe the age or cancer or something. But to think that someone's murdered somebody and this person's still on road, that trauma, I don't know that trauma. And I don't know how you let that slide. When people say, "Oh, just let it go,"
For your own health, you kind of have to. I'm
No,
not
but
saying that's
men-
the answer. I'm
men-
not saying that's
men-
right, but I'm just
men
saying for
with
betterment
egos.
of the person, because that's a very, like, mad emotional state to live in. You're always going to be on edge. Hence why there's so much issues happening. But I think
I don't know how you get over it. And I wish,
You
I hope
probably don't.
someone can get over it. But I don't know how you get over it.
You know what it is here? Most times here, when stuff like that happens here, like I said, when you lot said, imagine dying for your block or stuff like that, and I said, people forget you.
it's hilarious.
Like
It is,
when
it
man
is.
said, yeah,
It is.
like then I said
It is,
people
when
forget
you
you.
think about it, it's
You know what it is,
mad.
yeah? Because stuff like this happens on ends so frequent. It kind of goes out your daily thought. It might be in your subconscious when
Yeah.
conversations like this happen. You be like, oh shit.
Yeah,
Thingy's
familiarity
dead. Thingy's
breeds
dead.
contempt.
Thingy's dead. But on a day to day, it's not what you're thinking. If you get what I mean.
This is why I don't have friends, because you see, like you lot, I don't have no friends that died. I don't have one friend that died, because people that are on that path, I don't be friendly with.
You know what it is, yeah?
I've been to no one near my age's funeral. My friend that died.
But my thing is,
In terms of that,
am I a friend to you though? I don't know how to word it. If I got into a madness, then again I'll call the police. I'm the wrong kind of thing to.
No, I've had this.
I'm calling the police. If I say it now, if anybody wants to do anything, I'm going straight to the police. Like I'm a civilian.
And I'll be there with you as a
Because even when I
witness.
said to my friend that other day, but let's say something happened to you, he goes, I'll call the police. I said, oh, you're right actually. Like,
It's happened. I've got friends. Like,
I know you said you won't call the police, but I'm ringing the
No,
police
but
straight away.
if are you my friend if you don't want what's best for me?
But but I think this is a good question though. Let's just say someone's passed away, and let's say for instance, you've got to get the get back. I wonder whether that person who's passed away would actually, and let's say there's a risk of you going to prison for it. I wonder whether or not that friend would be happy that you're in prison doing life.
No, I'd rather call the police.
Of course they're gonna be happy.
I got friends and my brother my guy got stabbed up like 17 times in the McDonald's, and I was on the phone to him talking to him, and this is me, and I know gang and I know all of that stuff, and your block and they did this and scoreboard this, but I'm pro. Like, he was almost dead the other day. You got picked me. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, let's think about this logically. You was almost dead. I'd be a fool. Do you get what I'm saying? They almost got you last time. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, look in your bio. There's bare dead names. They're whooping your ass. Let's do a plastering course or something, bro.
That's
No,
it. Got you.
it's-
Ain't nil half time.
They nearly got you, bro. There's
No,
not that
it's
much
not.
of you left. You get what I mean?
It's mad though.
Leave it alone.
It's
But
mad.
Leave it. No,
It's
bro.
stuck.
You have to.
But I think the
Stop.
get back is what needs. Not saying it needs to happen, but when someone has passed away, it's almost like when the other side's gloating, and when you can still see that person running up and down, and your genuine right hand man is gone. Ooh, that's.
I know.
This is a removed status where I'm saying that.
I know.
If it
I know
happened
what.
to my
I know
people,
what.
I know what.
Genuine M that happened via social media
Allegedly.
and no, I can say it because it's all over the.
Yeah, when the police call you, just
A
remember you said
genuine
that.
antagonization via the internet, bro.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, because it was cool. Something happened. It kind of died down. It was like, all right. Then the person went on their social media platform and started doing this and doing that and doing the man's like, yeah, this what man's doing. Yeah, and then peak.
It's a fictional story.
Yeah, it's all fiction.
Ain't that disrespectful
all
to the
for entertainment
dead?
purposes.
Yeah. Huh?
Ain't that disrespectful to the dead though?
Yeah, but
Because I died, and it was cool, but when they started posting about it, now you want to kill him.
Yeah.
So you don't even care about me. You just care about your name
it's
and being embarrassed.
it's antagonistic
that's not
to an
what I
extent
said,
though.
The person,
Like for example, let's say we had a fight, yeah, and then let's say you punch me up.
yeah,
Nah.
that's what I'm talking about.
But then at the same time, it's cool. It's whatever. You won, whatever. But then you start like posting on social media. Yeah, I punched that Wes the other day. You know, like I'm gonna get pissed off, and I can't win the fight, so I have to shoot. You know.
Alright, but cool. I'm all for truth.
Yeah, 100%.
Bro punched me up.
Yeah, but it's like, but that's why I say the internet's a problem because people used to have fights and stuff.
People don't like shame.
But people,
Yes, and you're right,
100%,
but you're right,
100%.
It's the shame part of it.
The shame, massively.
I can take.
Yeah.
I might have to take a bad up if it's just me and you in a dark room. But the moment you now tell everybody and the whole internet,
Yeah, it's different.
Ignore me, ignore me.
You're escalating the situation.
I hear you.
I'll give you an example. Back in the day, yeah, I got into beef in school because my girl cousin, she always used to run up her mouth to boys from her ends. Then
Cool me.
these times I've inserted myself into the issue now. Then I've got beaten up. I could say it. I got beat up, like I got worked that day. Then 2-2s now. A month later, I had my cousin and friends. Me and this person was cool before. But let's say if it was all on camera, we'd have probably be beefing forever.
It's a forever moment.
But now me and the person are cool and been cool since, you know what I mean? Then even
You're probably cool because you know can fuck him up now. That's why.
No, not even that.
If you went on a
You know what it
podcast,
is, yeah? The person-
if you're on a podcast and I beat up Chisel.
No, not even.
Mashed up his face.
The person had never been.
Make it a podcast.
The person had never
Yeah.
had no issue with me and had never been disrespectful to me. And imagine I'm cool with all your family, but my cousin, she just used to always run up her mouth. So imagine now if it was this era where it's on camera, things become permanent. You get what I'm saying?
Well, if he actually did like, if he went on Young Spray and was like, yeah, see that Chisel guy that's there on YouTube, I punched him up.
Yeah.
I punched.
Yeah, I punched that shit.
Yeah.
You see that last episode with Gabriel? Yeah. Your stupid cousin was running her mouth. I had to punch up both of them. Yeah. Now we're friends and that is cool. But he knows.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying? This is how.
I feel like you'd be
This
pissed.
is how. No, this is how you get dragged into stuff that you don't need to be, just because of egos and
What if you did
cameras
5
and all of
podcasts?
that.
What if you did 5 podcasts?
What's that?
What if you did 5 podcasts?
5 podcasts on the same.
He did Young Spray. Let's say he did 3 shots.
talking.
90s baby, when it's talking.
I done a talk.
Bro, I'm grown. We're making money over here, man. I'm grown.
A whole PR run.
I'm
So
grown.
I punched up Chisel.
We're making money over here.
it's facts, though.
If men had nothing to lose, your reaction to things are different. But,
Channel's getting deleted, bro. He's
But-
gonna punch him up.
yeah, but you
100%.
get what I'm saying. Like, if camera phones existed in that day, man could have been dragged into
But
like
the internet
permanent
is fucked. I keep
bullshit.
telling you, the internet is fucked.
No, that's
No
not.
one, no one posts their losses, bro. No one talks about the like.
That's
Obviously,
him-
no respect to
that-
Gable, but Gable didn't talk about when he couldn't get the building and he
He
crew.
does. He always talks about
And he
it.
crew about it. He didn't mention when he
I
crew.
said cool.
You know what I mean? He didn't mention it.
No, look.
I think that's a cop out.
Look.
Hello?
Oh, shit.
That's your food order, you
Sorry.
man.
Oh, shit.
Joke, man.
I'll say it in a minute.
It's not the internet. It's people. The internet has done many and millions of good things and helped people.
You know what I'm saying? No one not post their bad
Who
stuff.
cares, bro? Why should I post? I'm trying to uplift you with my negativity. Fuck you. I don't like this moment of downness. Why do I want to bring the world to it?
So it's just all good and up.
I'm in charge of my social media. I'm going to show you what I want to show you. You learn to deal with what's going on in your life
Yeah,
better.
but
Don't
then-
blame it on
yeah,
me.
but then
Because
when-
you saw some stuff on
when-
the internet.
when-
Now you're blaming. Fuck off.
When these youths nowadays are thinking, oh, I want the Christian doors.
They shouldn't be on the internet. They're not old
This
enough.
guy can do it. This guy dropped out of school, failed with GCSEs, has gone to college to do this now, and this, that, and the other, and he hasn't posted no badness, but now he's doing this. I want to be like that.
Don't you remember you being young and your grandma saying you're too red-eye? Do you remember that?
Of course I do.
You're too red-eye. Why are you watching it?
That's
You're
the
moving at
internet,
your own
There
pace.
is an element of survival of the fittest though. Like if you see something and it pisses you off to the point where you want to punch someone up for their stuff, and then you go to prison for it.
That's a you issue.
That's a you issue.
Do you know what I
That
mean?
is a
and this
you
is
issue.
what annoys
That's
me.
all you see.
This is what annoys me.
If that's all you see and that's how you interpret, because it's not the content, it's the interpretation. Because I can see shoes online and be like, yeah, I'm gonna start a business. I'm gonna be a
But
barber.
not the majority of everyone thinks
That's
how
their
you-
business though.
Alright,
That's what I'm saying. It's survival of the fittest to an extent.
and it leads into accountability.
Let's say Chizo's hench now, yeah. Imagine Chizo
Yeah.
says something, for example.
But no matter how many analogies you're going to throw at this point, they're not going to be right.
The average man can't bench press 100 kg.
That's a defeated mindset though, because whatever an average man can do, I know I'm an average man, so I can put the work in to do that. It's just a lazy mentality.
You can think like that, but not everyone thinks like that.
But it's
And
the
then that's
mentality.
their
It's
problem.
yes,
Where's the
it's the mentality.
accountability? This is what's annoying.
If you change the filter in which you see things, like
But this is the thing though.
yeah, of course. But then if you don't, you go to prison then, and that's your business.
No, but this is the thing though. Man is pushing 40. There's man pushing 40,
Yeah.
blaming other things for why they're not. Alright, this is the thing, yeah. There's people in life who don't do nothing. They don't work towards no goals. They don't put nothing in place to better themselves. They don't do fuck all for any betterment. And then they'll wake up one day and say, my horoscope says this, so I'm having a bad week. So where the stars and the moons are is why you ain't shit.
Yeah,
When you want to start looking within,
accountability is a problem.
there's no accountability anymore.
Yeah.
Man is pushing 40 talking about something happened when I was a child. That's why I'm a failure when I'm 47. Where's the accountability, bro? Like, it's just lazy. It's lazy. I'm fed up of it. No one takes no accountability anymore, and they have an excuse for everything but themselves why they never got nowhere. This is weak.
It's true, bro.
And then I have to. When women are saying, "Oh, men are gay. Men only like being around." These are the men I got to be around. It's just pathetic, bro. It upsets me. When are you gonna blame yourself for why you ain't shit?
Never.
No.
They're never gonna do it. Never.
Hey, now you get why I decided to be selectively ignorant and just focus on myself and things I got control over.
And now you know why I'm free mind. I don't want to see nothing. I don't even have an opinion on it. I don't even have an opinion on it. You fucked up over there. That's great, mate. That's great. You don't do nothing to fix it. That's great, mate. I'd rather not know. I don't want to know that you fucked up and you're upset now, and there's a reason why you're fucked up, and this might help you, and I feel a bit obligated to help you now. Nah, I'd rather not know nothing.
You get that money.
Oh, is that? Oh, the Starling.
No.
Yeah.
I need to get myself another Apple Watch, man. Fuck y'all niggas, man.
I want a new. There's these new mega ones that are like.
Well, the big.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that, but yeah.
Pause. That one's expensive though.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, more than $5?
Yeah.
Fuck off! What? That's phone money.
Yeah.
More than $5 for a watch. That better be a sex toy as well. That makes no sense. What you took $5 for a watch?
This is some wrist vibrator, you know.
No, that's
Chicks are just there like.
Wait, what generation is yours?
5 or 6.
What's yours?
I remember.
I think this is a 6. I think I had a 3, but I gave it to my daughter.
I think
I
I
had
stopped
a 1
when I had yeah, I think I
until
stopped
that
when I had
broke.
2.
Then
There's no difference between.
yeah, just
None.
slightly more width and
Wow.
Yeah.
no, just a little bit of changes in the.
As well. That's crazy.
Huh?
Did the handiness as well.
Pause. But yeah, flipping. It's one of them things that man just has to be selectively ignorant and focus on what you got control over. And
Yeah, you
Don't
got to control your environment. Mind your
Yeah.
diet, like
Huh?
mind your diet. So it's
Yeah.
everything you consume, like through
Yeah.
YouTube or
bro, like
social media or
the
whatever.
things I watch on YouTube, yeah, half the time, yeah, it's like now I said to myself, watch things that make me happy. So I watch people reading through manga comics because I can't be bothered to search it online and read myself. So I watch like 2-hour videos of someone reading a manga. Then I watch basketball highlights and boxing highlights, things that make me happy. Then I watch.
Facts only to hear about kid letting man into his house in his boxer shorts and t-shirt.
T-shirt and panties.
What's going on?
He said, what's going on? He sounded genuinely worried as well, you know.
And the comments on YouTube are crazy.
Let him know, bro. Let him know.
Yeah,
Tell
then
the story.
I watch clips on like business ideas and stuff like that as well. So things that generally make me happy, but I'm not there preying through the
And
comments
it's not
of
just,
this either.
What make you happy is because it's productive. Do you get what I mean? Because that's why whenever people say like,
So
have
you always
seen-
get food and don't cater for no one else, no?
But did he used to live in his balls? Is
Well,
he-
you can't. What?
I'm tired of this. Why does friendship cost you money now?
What the fuck, man?
Do you know what man's talking like he's his son?
Can't we get that one little chicken chow mein, no? What be choking at?
I had a friend like
Fuck,
this.
what bastard?
Whoa!
That's
crazy.
I said, what are you choking on?
I hope he choking that.
That's
Whoa, what?
It's a good thing you didn't buy him anything. Yeah, that's crazy. Look at his mindset. That's mad. Ungrateful bastard.
That's me, man. That's me. I'm fucking hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, man. Let me have some.
You weren't on time.
Let me
though,
have some.
bro.
Let me have some. Let me have some.
You
Let me have some.
would have thought you got grabbings. Forgot where it was even at.
Talk about productive activities and stuff you do in your free time.
Yeah, so like you know, like some people be like, have you seen the new Power? I'm like, no. Have you seen this? I'm like, no. That stuff does nothing for my life.
I watch Power like weekly. I watched today, this morning, like when I first woke up.
If it makes you happy though, I watch those things and think,
Yeah,
fuck.
Tommy's a
I'm wasting my time.
Like the way Tommy gets away with everything he does, yeah, I just think to myself, this show is so unrealistic.
I can't watch programs now.
Huh?
My attention span is too short.
No,
It's a waste of time, innit?
Yeah,
I watch Power all the
I get
time.
agitated.
I stay and watch
I go
it,
cinema, but I can't
Oh
watch
yeah,
anything.
I go cinema by myself.
I can't,
That's
yeah.
my thing. I watch
Whoa.
it. I watch it.
That's serial
Yeah.
killer vibes,
No.
innit?
That's
Oh,
my
actually,
Whoa.
yeah.
Serial
It's not by yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I probably like watching films by myself. You know what it is?
What's your film like, son?
I can't take people talking in between, if you get what I mean. So I'm trying to watch something and you're there just yapping along and I'm looking at you thinking, right, where dead silence?
I
Like,
think
keep quiet.
I'm internally wired to be a cheapskate, yeah. Because I go cinema if she wants to go and stuff like that, but I generally would rather watch it at home where I can turn the volume up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
get that.
And I can pause it. I genuinely enjoy that more than the
during
cinema.
Weekdays, I'll go like early, like when it's just dead, when there's no one. And even this week I went to watch The Creator, and I was talking to the older lady who works at the front, some woman called Marilyn, and she goes, "Yeah, I noticed like you come like quite frequent, like
Is
you're
this the Pearly Way
pause.
one?
Huh?
Is this Pearly Way? Valley
Yeah,
Park?
Pearly Way.
Yeah.
pause.
I know Marilyn.
That's her.
I know Marilyn.
Yeah, she's proper cool. So she was like, yeah, she noticed that I
I
go.
ain't got a thing for them young boys.
No, she's proper blessed. So she was like, right, I noticed that you come to pause frequently.
No, it's alright. You're good. It's alright.
So I said to her, like, yeah, like watching films is my thing, but I don't want to wait for no one to go see a film that I want to see. You know, like, oh yeah, I'm busy now. I want to, if it comes out, I want to see it.
Otherwise, you miss it.
There you go. Like, I miss Guardian of the Galaxy. That's the only Marvel film that I've not watched. The part 3, but it's on Disney thingy.
No,
and I've been searching on Fire Stick. You get me? Pause. But can't even find it on there. So yeah, people find it weird that I do think a lot of things by myself, but I'm comfortable enough to do it. I'm the kind of man who, there's a food spot, I'm not going to tell anyone where it is because that's my little spot, but my white boys down there put me onto it, that I'll go there and sit down.
You got white boys.
Huh?
You got white boys.
Yeah, they put me onto the spot like it's them ends over there, but I'll go there, sit down and eat by myself. Yeah, you
Interesting.
get what I'm saying?
Do you know what's mad though, yeah?
Huh?
See, like you have a girl you're seeing, or you have a girl, yeah. You tell her you do things by yourself, she gets offended or upset.
Oh, yeah,
Why
yeah.
you're not doing it with me?
Bro, that caused
Like,
that caused an
No, I
argument.
seen one girl one time, yeah. And I told her that I like to go to one spot by myself. She was like, "Oh, why do you want to do it with me?" I said, "This is it's for me." She got angry. She goes, "Oh, clearly you have a problem with me. I don't like my company." I was like, "Hold on. If I want to do something by myself,
Why have you made it about you?
why have you made it about you?"
And that's why we'd rather talk to each other than females. Because
that's
just
why
because
you're
your feelings are
Bugatti
right to
boy.
you don't mean you're right in your feelings.
And that's why you're a Bugatti boy and we're not.
Is there ever been a girl you've met and you enjoy her company and you want
Yes,
to be around her all
but-
the time?
yes.
So much that you want to be around it all the time.
No, but this is the problem.
Maybe not 24/7, but a lot more than
But,
other women.
but I think there's a problem with a lot of men and women is that generally speaking, I'm a bit of a weirdo. I like my own space.
No, I'm like that.
That's
as
not
well.
weird. That's not weird at all.
To the point that I'm happy to be at home.
No,
by myself.
Yeah, that's fine,
If
bro.
it's a 9 to 5, yeah.
Yeah, no,
When
by
I had a 9
myself.
to 5, yeah, I'll drive to work and I'll get there 15 minutes early,
Yeah.
and I'll sit down in my car by myself and use those 15 minutes to like get myself ready to
On the
interact,
buses?
to interact with people.
Of course, the buses.
Because that's how much I enjoy being alone. Even when I did school bus.
For me, it's so bad where I like going to eat by myself sometimes.
I do that
Cinema.
myself too.
I like going gym.
Everything's
more time
quicker.
by myself.
Everything's quicker.
up.
I get to
You
do
know
what I
mean?
wanna do.
I don't like having a
There's no
permanent
delays.
training partner. Cause I feel like
Yeah, 'cause
I have to move on your
You're a
time.
slave to their schedule
Yeah,
now.
whatever you do, I have to. You know what I mean? It
I
comes
like-
across being
I like
selfish, but it's
driving
not.
by
It's just.
I like driving.
It's
by myself.
priceless, isn't it?
But no one can tell me what music to play, how loud I should have it,
I
how
can-
fast I should
I
go.
can all
like,
pop-
if I-
I can all
Yeah,
pop in there.
bro.
No one can't
Put
tell
the
me.
brakes
That's
hard
why-
on the
that's why-
brakes. I can do what I want.
That's
I
why
hate driving other
Uber
people.
is jarring at times because I'm forced to listen to radio stations that I don't want to listen to. You get what I'm saying? Just to be politically correct. That's why the other day when one young youth got in the car and he asked me, he's like, "Rah, can I use your aux?" I said,
Oh, what did you say?
I said, "Rah."
This
I
means
said,
a lot.
I said, "Rah, what are you gonna play?" The first tune was Boost. I said, "Turn it up." I turned that shit all the way up. I
think
said,
that's
"Yeah."
deliberately though.
I was like, "Yeah, 50 minutes. This journey's a breeze." I was happy then. Then I said to him, "Rah, you know that normally I won't pass the aux just because I said to you, what are you gonna play? And you gave me what I want to hear, you know what I mean? But when it's other people,
You
I have
listen
to
to
move-
LBC.
Yeah, I have to be proper, like
yeah.
politically
Yeah.
correct. And I'm thinking, I don't even want to hear this right now. Like certain times you want to.
Nah, I'll be a bad Uber driver. I'm playing what I want to hear, bro.
Like sometimes, yeah, I want to listen to slow jams, but I have to be like,
I'm playing it.
like the tunes are a bit too sexual.
I'm playing it.
You can't.
I'm in my slow jam.
Yeah,
I'm in my
but
slow
some of the
jams,
tunes are a bit too sexual. Like
Whatever mood I'm in, I'm
talking
playing
about
it.
laying down girls at like 2 p.m. They'll be in the car thinking,
Time.
right.
There's no schedule on sexy time. What are you talking about?
Who's a better R&B artist, Joe or Denell Jones?
R. Kelly's the best.
Wow.
No, he is. No, he is.
Undeniable.
No, he is.
Musically.
R. Kelly's
as a
the best
man.
R&B artist.
Full. If you don't, you can't
No,
separate
he
the
is.
best from the art.
Obviously, it's not good he sprays girls with human lemonade, but R. Kelly's the best R&B artist ever.
1,000 people. Sorry, what was your question?
Denell Jones or Joe?
Joe.
And you know what?
I fuck with Donald Jones more.
No, but Nothing Jones does better than ooh, say what, say what, say
Yeah,
what.
but
You
Donald
know
Jones
that I
is-
like it, baby.
Donald Jones is not all rounder.
Yeah, but Nothing's bigger than that.
Pause.
Sorry, but do you get what I mean though? Because it's like, yeah, you can do all of that, but I did this and it's worth 17 of them.
Yeah, I think it. Ooh, a
Usher's
tricky
the
one.
goal. That's what I care about.
No, he's not.
Usher is the goal.
Confessions or 8701?
That's a young, you're a kid, innit? You think a child.
Which album?
Yeah.
8701 or Confessions?
What was on 8701 though?
8701 was
Party album.
what was on it again? You get it again now. Because someone was having an argument saying only the young people like Confessions, and I was like, really? Let me get.
Usher's the GOAT, bro. I was contemplating going to Paris to see this man perform, bro.
Man was tempted as well, you know. I can't even lie.
I nearly did it, bro.
But it's one of them things.
I looked at benefit routes to get there. Eurostar.
A701 is You Remind Me.
I was gonna say one random
I
drive
don't
to the tunnel.
You got it back
from the tunnel.
You Don't Have to Call.
It's that already.
Yeah, actually, A701. Sorry, I take
That
it
one
back. I take it back.
over Confessions.
Wait, one confession.
Confessions now
That's a nostalgia.
is Yeah, Confessions, Burn, Superstar, Bad Girl. That's what it's made for. Can you handle it?
Confessions.
My Boo,
Confessions.
Seduction.
Nah, confessions.
I prefer the 8-7.
What's the album? What's his first one?
I think
album.
the
That
Confessions.
shit's on all of them.
Because Confessions, he was
My
more of
Way.
a gal.
My Way.
You get me?
My Way's shit's on both of them. By far. Not by far, but by far. If that makes sense.
I think Usher is probably the GOAT though.
Of course he is.
Because R. Kelly's in jail.
Yeah.
Wow.
No?
Yeah, stabbing bricks.
R. Kelly done more than. This is so blasphemy. And it's gonna sound like light skin bias, but Kelly. I mean, Usher can't do what Chris can.
You think they could go to doing the verses together? That would be disrespectful.
It depends the age group.
Yeah.
Still disrespectful.
But then, alright, so boom, because this is what this is why I'm so
Wait, tune for tune.
No, but listen.
Versus is won by track layout.
No, but not just
That's
that,
what it is.
Because really and truly, in terms of hits, what you're saying, D Block or Lock should have never beat Dipset.
Facts.
But they did.
Yeah, because
Landslide.
track layout. Because
So,
even,
but if Chris-
even I'll give you the perfect example when Jewels was chatting shit and said, them lot ain't got no girly songs, blah blah blah. Then Kiss come on the mic, then he said something. Then he said, cue the music. Then I need a ride or die chick. Then it was boom, choose with Mariah, back to back hits.
So when Chris starts backflipping on beat,
That's on beat.
yeah, what's Raymond Usher gonna do
He's
then?
gonna be on skates.
Chris can do that.
He's gonna be on skates.
Tune for tune.
Can't compare them together, bro. That's rude.
Give me
It is
5.
rude, sorry, I apologise because I hate.
Okay, give me 5 of Chris Brown's bangers. Loyal. No.
On the floor.
Loyal.
What one's Loyal?
These hoes ain't loyal.
Okay, yeah.
Shit.
You would say that though, but anyway.
Wow, he's light skin.
Loyal.
I'm not light skin.
Loyal.
You're just not a music connoisseur like that though.
Okay, you've got Loyal. You've got Influence. No.
What's Influence?
What's that song called?
I'm
Not
so out
Influence.
of touch with Chris.
Oh, that song. What's the song he's got with Drake?
No Guidance.
Yeah, No Guidance.
No Guidance is brazy.
No, Chris Brown's got back.
Admit that.
It's not a slow jam tune, though.
See, you just I know you're not for the
You got,
men then, because that
what's it?
you see that Chris Brown and Drake song, that was like a
That
big moment for the man them. Because it's like, yeah, she tried to destroy us and made us enemies for years, but we're gonna put our differences aside and do what's good for the world.
said, "Last thing niggas sit
Because they
together."
were beefing over Rihanna, really and truly. Do you know what I mean?
Bro,
I think-
it's not a slow jam.
I think Chris Brown would have got more props and rep if he hadn't beaten up Rihanna. That killed his
Why you
career.
gotta say it in that tone though, man?
He did though, beat up Rihanna, innit? It was a fight,
It's
but he
not
won.
right. It's not right. I said it was a fight. Yeah, you can't.
No, he
condone that,
won domestic violence to me. It was a fight and he won.
You won.
No, you're sick, man.
I don't think you can ever
it's
win.
human,
I don't,
though.
but I don't think you can win a fight
They
with a
put up
woman.
the papers or the court papers, and she apparently hit him first.
Yeah.
You
It's a fight.
So you lost. You can't win a fight with a woman. You lost.
Okay, well,
Either way, you lost.
You don't win the fight overall, but as I said,
You won the battle.
You won the battle. You lost the war. Yeah.
Who has had problems with this incident with Rihanna? And I've said she struck him first, and they had a fight in the whip. So it's a fight. It's not domestic violence.
From when she
Domestic
punched him,
violence
you
is when you cook jollof rice with basmati and then he dashes the plate at you.
Wow.
This is why I love it, because you can say whatever you want if you can explain the logic behind
No,
it.
that's it. It's not,
You know what I'm saying?
you can't hit me and then hit you back and you call it domestic
And I
violence.
think that's a good narrative to
No.
stop, because I think there's a lot of women that put their hands on men on the premise that he's not going to hit them back, and that's not correct.
no.
But then again, on the same breath, it's not right to hit women.
No. Okay.
But if you're doing, I'm driving the Lambo at 60 and she hits me, how am I going to stop her?
I think for
Which
me,
is wrong.
I think everyone should keep their hands to themselves, in my opinion. But once again, this idea that a woman, or this idea that anyone feels they can hit somebody without a repercussion bothers me.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I don't believe someone who is that stronger than a woman should be putting his hands on a woman. However, you should use discernment to understand that this guy is stronger than me. So I saw a
The
clip the
same
other
way
day.
you did when you bumped into my man.
Yeah, and exactly, and I realised that he's gonna knock me out if I try to fight him. But I think this idea that I've seen women sometimes run at their mouth to men and be like, what? I'm like,
He shouldn't hit you, and he's not right in hitting you, but I don't think you're acting very logical. You know what it is? I always say this. It's like, you know, like when you step onto the zebra crossing, yeah? The car's supposed to stop.
yep.
But let's not act like if you don't, what's going to happen?
Yeah, you're done.
Do you know what I mean? So we have to start thinking about our safety
Think
first.
logically instead of emotionally.
Yeah.
But that's
You know,
not
and,
happening.
and that's why when people talk about bad man, certain men are only bad for certain men because they know they know not to trouble this one. Like, let me apologise to him because he might. Same with men and women on occasions. Like be very sure that if you're gonna step up to this brother, be very sure that if it kicks off, that you two can scrap as well.
And not in we're not saying that in justifying his actions. We're just saying for your safety.
Yeah,
Because we don't want women getting hit. It's not nice.
No, we don't. I don't
what
think.
I mean?
No. Let's not say. I think it's we see women as physically vulnerable when it comes to violence, and I think it's because they're more vulnerable than men. The same way we don't want to see a grown like me as a 40-year-old beat up an 8-year-old man. It's still a man, but it's like
Say
he's an
8-year-old
It's
man.
unfair, isn't it?
Oh, you said 8-year-old man.
Yeah, 80.
Oh, 80. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's just unfair, and I think it's unfair to see a strong man beat up a vulnerable, dainty woman.
Yeah.
But at the same time, just be careful when you're running your mouth. Just be mindful. In the same way, I pick my battles.
Yeah, there you go. You have to pick your
I
battles.
pick my
as well.
battles.
You're right.
You know, and I'm just very mindful of picking my battles. I'm not going to get into an altercation with somebody who I feel can do me something.
Because that would be stupid, isn't
It's
it?
stupid of me.
That's not really smart.
And there's me. I'm the opposite of that. I don't think I'm picking my battles.
Yeah, no, I'm picking mine.
If I've got something to say, I'm saying it, bro.
No, but if it's inevitable, it's inevitable. I'm not tucking my tail. If I have to. Cool. But if I think I have the lyrical prowess to
The etiquette to get out.
yeah, do you know what I mean? To explain stuff. You know the way there's some. Hey man, you stepping? Oh, come on, brother. What's this black on black violence about? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Martin Luther didn't dream about this.
Some people,
you know what I mean?
some people just don't apply wisdom.
They want that Diddy Martin Luther the one that's
And you got to apply wisdom in situations to get yourself out of it. Like my reminder on my phone says, don't get drawn out. Every day, I get a reminder, don't get drawn out.
My one is don't act off your emotions.
Just don't get drawn out.
Yeah.
I don't want to get drawn. Just
That's
don't get
very
drawn out.
feminine from you.
I'm in my feminine bag right now. I'm in my soft boy era.
Yeah, true.
So I'm a married man now.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, what?
No, it's official. It's official. It's official. It's official.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Piss off, man.
Tuesday, the 3rd of October.
Have you got
About
temperature?
10
What's going
past
on
6.
here?
Yeah. Recently,
You gotta go.
yeah, man. I'm off the market.
Again.
I'm in my soft boy era, man.
How
Yeah.
did she do that? Wow. This is
She fixes PlayStation.
It's a revelation.
She just smashed it up. That's the worst thing.
It's a revelation.
In a load of ways. I think she gave me space to fail.
It sounds so soft, man.
No, it's a safe place, isn't it?
Yeah, she gave me space to fail. I don't know.
Understanding.
Yeah, she's understanding. What else?
She gave you time to correct your mistakes.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't feel whole without her. What else?
You felt bad.
She reminded me of my mum.
Oh.
What else?
You know what happened in the last 2 episodes? What you were saying before? This is absolutely
I should put the clip.
Yeah,
Definitely you got to clip it. You got it.
You know, I'm getting old, boys. I'm getting old.
This is good though. I like this for you.
Fascinating. No, but this is the second declaration. We broke up within like 2 weeks the last time. So
No, it's different this time.
yeah,
He values her more now.
fucking hell.
I hear that.
Chicks are like, I miss you. And you know, funny, yeah, because that ties into the what you were saying about you genuinely want to be alone sometimes. If the person is for you, do you feel like that?
Yeah, because even like my mates have had around me for years. Sometimes my mate will say, "Oh, what are you doing?" I'm in the ends. They'd be like, "Oh, I'm at home." He goes, "What are you doing?" I'd be like, "Nothing." Be like, "Oh, I'm coming around." I'd be like, "Nah."
Yeah, but
My friend took offence to that. I said, "Bro, I'm just chilling.
you know what, Patrice?
I'm enjoying doing nothing."
the best ever said this.
wake me up.
With your woman, yeah, like I want. Patrice O'Neill said this. I wanna be alone, but I don't want to be by myself.
I don't know what you just.
Yeah.
Look what you just did.
That's. She's probably heard that and messaged me off my phone. That's scary. How did that happen?
Sorry.
That's scary.
You know his missus?
No, he went to message somebody else. He messaged in the group.
Oh.
No, I said that time ago. See, and then Vodafone are charging me for this disrespect, you know.
You know what's mad as well, yeah? Like, going back to this topic, it's not even when you're alone. Like, I like being around someone that, if I'm quiet,
You're quiet too.
yeah, and there's no awkwardness. You get what I'm saying? Where you could chill with someone like half the day, and you don't mind not saying nothing. I might just be lying down on you, and it's calm. There's nothing awkward. Where you start asking me, "Oh, babe, is there something wrong?"
That frustrates me so
Fuck
much.
it, no, like
It's the lack of silence as
I've
well.
lived by myself for years. You know, I could go like 8 hours without actually opening my mouth. Like, I'm used to dead silence. You know what I mean? Like, don't try and pause there. I don't cough it, but you get what I'm saying. Like, there's no awkwardness. Like,
I genuinely enjoy doing nothing inside.
maybe I need to get like a 4 or 5 bedroom yard, and we have our joint bedroom and our separate rooms. Like,
Living with a woman is a
Extreme sport.
that. That's what it is.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
survival of the fittest, bro.
Nah, I hear you.
Like literally, bro. You gotta be mentally, physically, emotionally,
Financially.
financially aware of everything
you
what's
know,
going on.
I'm not gonna get the same issues that most men get. Like, I see my brother's girl the other day. She was kicking off about, my man comes out of the bathroom and he leaves the floor wet. I was just like, oh, brother. I was like, don't you have your towel hung there on the floor mat and you step onto the mat and you wipe yourself? But maybe because I'm very, very practical with how I move, I'm more likely to want to kick off and say, rah.
No, you know what? For your defense, because you lot always do in the comments and talks of Chiso is the cleanest nigga I've ever met. Just to say, I went in Chiso's bathroom and I was like, right, I need to clean up my bathroom. Like, he's got 8 different colours of bleaches at all times. He's got 4 hand soaps, 7 toothpaste. There's no cobwebs, no dust, no lime scale. He is the cleanest male I've ever met. I'm not saying this because we're friends. Okay.
Flex.
His house is spotless.
And it's just like, right, it made me like, I went into the bathroom before, right, I'm a tramp. Like, I'm an actual tramp.
That's how you see, and living with somebody, even if he's your brother and staying over for, I don't know, he's got a madness at home or something, or he's on the run, allegedly, and he's at your yard for a bit, and just things at a place, just like, why the fuck can't you put back? Why can't you just do, like, it's jarring.
You know what's mad though, yeah? Because I think that's part of like my, I don't know what it is, yeah, but like, not pet hate, but a part of a flaw in my character, because I was like that. I was so used to my own space. Yeah, there was a time when someone was staying with me, yeah, and I'm not the cleanest person. I'm not like nasty, messy. I'm just a bit late. Like, I'll leave the dishes in the sink a bit too long. But like, it's so petty because those dishes are there and they're mine, and I'm okay with them being there because they're mine. That's why I've left them there. And I haven't cleaned it. But if you add a spoon.
Yeah.
If you now it's disarray. now I don't know what's happening here. This is ridiculous. What are we doing? But anything over, just that one thing over my limit, it drives me insane. But that's a me problem, I think. I think we have that for some reason.
So what if that person was to just, say for example, they washed up their spoon, but you can clearly see there's more dishes, but they left all your dishes.
I respect it.
Seriously?
I respect it.
My thing is, if you wash it, you might as well wash them all up, bro.
You know,
That's not fair though, innit?
You might as well though, if
you
you're
know,
doing it.
my mum used to do that to me. She used to wind me up. So I'll go to my mum's house, yeah, and let's say there's stuff in the sink. I ain't washing all those pots. You know, you just come to say hi.
Of course I'm not
So I might have a little food or something, and I see bare pots in the sink, and I wash my plate. So you can't wash the pot.
Why should I though?
You can't wash the pot.
No, we've been there. We've all been there.
You can't wash the pot, Gabriel.
Not the pots. The pots is crazy.
That pots is a shit. You
ain't
gotta
washing
take your shirt off now.
I ain't washing it.
Pots is crazy.
I ain't washing
And
it.
there's nothing wrong with
You gotta
that.
get kettle water and soak it out. That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Crazy.
You go to a girl's house. Oh, you're in a relationship now, so I can't. So you are too.
No, but
let's
say
talk in
it,
the past.
yeah.
So you go to a girl's house. She cooks for you, yeah. And let's say now you've just finished eating, and there's like obviously the pots are still there. She hasn't washed up as she's gone on with her cooking. So there's pots in the sink, the stuff she's all used to cook. Do you wash your plate, or do you just put the plate in the pot of everything else?
I'm asking her.
Are you asking what should I wash my
So
plate?
what's her plate up? And then she says, yes, I'm washing my plate. That's it.
You're not gonna wash
She says,
anything
don't
else?
worry about it, I'll do it. Then you're doing everything as a whole.
That's what I've always heard. Don't worry about it.
That's fine.
All
You're
of it,
doing it
yeah.
with it.
You go to a woman's house and she's cooked.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
as
you don't know I'm different.
He's an anomaly.
Yeah, I'll start itching and I'll see something and I'll be like, fuck.
so you start washing the pot.
I just wash everything there. Because that's just.
But then now that's a mindset. You set the bar
No,
so high.
no,
See
no,
what's
no,
going
no,
on.
no,
Now
He's
you're
a piece of
out.
shit.
Don't
You hear what he
let that
said?
be your mindset.
He's a piece of shit.
Do not ever let that be your
You hear what he
mindset.
said? You're a
Huh?
piece of shit.
Don't ever let
He
that.
said you set the bar so high.
No. Don't let that ever be your mindset. Because.
Chicken mean, chicken clean. You know what
It might not happen every day, but
You know the
I
very
know
liquid
my
that-
natural reaction is. You get what I'm saying? If I see something, I just get it done. That's just me, naturally. But it's
not clean.
maybe it's because how man grew up in it. Remember, in my house, man was the youngest, innit? So when you're the youngest, you're basically the houseboy. So you have to do, you have to do everything. So it was like weekend, you have to hoover the whole yard, whatever, like the skirting boards, clean all the plates, everything. If like it goes back to what you were saying about when the person leaves the spoon. If my aunt leaves the sink full, and I've gone to wash my plate, if I don't wash hers, World War V ensues in the house.
That's not fair,
But
man.
if I go now, and let's say I drop my plate there, like, rah, you do think you're leaving a plate there? Are you leaving your plate
Isn't
there?
it?
That's mad.
Yeah. So growing up, I turn into, rah, you know what? If there's a mess, just clean and don't even ask no question, car. That way you're never gonna get into arguments. So I just knew clean. The joke thing is when I left home, I could see the difference. It became a war where everyone now who's left was big. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even though when I was older and I was still there, I wasn't told to clean up stuff. I just naturally did it because I was used to doing it. And also, if gal come to your house, you want everything to look on point. You know what I mean? Because you don't want them going on Instagram and group chat. Right? Look at my man's yard. Where you get what I'm saying? Where when I'm gone now, I could tell that there's a war on who's gonna clean. Where there's a cleaner now that has to come and do it weekly. Car. Everyone is too big to do it. You know?
I'm not a cleansman.
Huh?
I'm not a cleansman. I clean in stages. I do like bare minimums.
Yeah.
So it's like I'll do this now. I'll go do what I want to do for. Then
I'd rather pay for it.
No, I'll tell you.
That as well.
I'd rather work. Yeah, I'd rather do that.
I even got proper was my childhood friend Tyrone. I remember one time we've come to his yard and Tyrone had a pencil on his bed and he did fully stretch out his duvet. You know, like the duvet just looked like someone popped out. He said, "Rah, sorry, my room's a mess." The man just looked at him and said,
He's
"Rah."
a serial killer.
Like, man was like, what do you mean? Like, there's just a pencil and you just did straighten out. He goes, no. Then every time we come, his yard's always on point. But he was just like, "Rah, don't you have girl come around to your house?" I was like, "No." You know them ones. We don't have no girls coming to their yard because, you know, like African families, them days, like when you're younger and at 18, the girls are getting chased out of the house when they come. But he was always, so he ended up rubbing off paws on all of us that we became,
I see what you're saying.
yeah, proper because of him. He's like, he was only a year older than me, but he was on point, innit?
I feel like all men should just be. Your house should just be tidy, bro. Yeah. You should always.
The way you look
be
after your
expecting a
car is how you
guest.
should look after your house.
You should always be expecting a guest, bro. Always, like, even if you don't.
My life's not set up that way to expect guys.
Yeah, but even if you don't, even if you don't.
And I'll tell you another reason there. I was laughing. Like I said to Gab back in the day, I said, "Rah, if man was a girl, and Gab was cheating, I'll be able to know instantly."
Because his room will be clean.
Huh? No, because like little things where, let's say like girls you link, most man might link this one that's got this hairstyle, this one that's got that hairstyle. I would know it's little things. So I would know who's come to your yard on what day, just because the hair's a bit curly on the floor.
You know
You get what I'm saying?
Have you ever had hair and someone's calling you about hair and you genuinely like this must
Could be from anywhere.
This could have just blew off the wind.
Go on the bus today.
I don't even link ginger gal. Like, do you know what I mean? I genuinely didn't do nothing, but there's hair.
Yeah.
And they're not. Is that only happened to me?
Nah.
I don't cheat, so I don't know what.
I was. I never cheated. That's what I said. The hair was just on me, and I'm getting accused.
No, I'm just saying I can't relate, bro.
Now you're getting repercussions. He didn't do
Do
anything.
you know what I mean?
But all the other times, you didn't get none, I'm
You
joking.
gotta say it's your daughter's doll, man.
Oh, okay. Funny. You know, alright, so cool. Scenario, yeah. Your woman looks in your car. Hypothetical, you have a woman in it. So she looks in your car and she finds a pair of knickers under the passenger seat. Alright, so cool. Give me some good excuses for why there's knickers. So your woman looks in your car, finds knickers. Give me some good excuses. Okay, cool. Some gal, that might fly with some gal, maybe not all.
Are they clean or are they
As I said, they're clean or they're fresh new
We
knickers.
do both. Because since you men are so skilled, we do dirty, we do clean. Not brand new clean
Front seat or
though.
back seat?
Underneath the passenger seat.
Is it underneath the front passenger or underneath the back? That determines.
I'm curious, back end. Pause.
Okay, if it was the back, I would just say, oh yeah, I'm not even too sure. Obviously, I dropped a few people up and down here and down. I think, no, this is not. I'm just.
Disclaimer.
This is a disclaimer.
Allegedly.
You see what it is, yeah? You see, I've seen friends do this. You see the staunch look like, what the noise is, you know? And you just like,
It's that newsreader thing. They can be talking shit, but you sound believable.
oh, the noise is. Oh, no. I'm not the only person that goes in my car.
You're doing that lawyer thing. The glove don't fit.
You
You know OJ's guilty, but the glove don't fit.
proper tidy, that would never happen.
Nah, hey, what's
It would
happening?
never ever happen.
If you was caught in that scenario.
Ever.
If it's clean,
Yeah.
I'm saying I bought it for you.
That's
Why is it on the
crazy.
front?
You didn't put it back.
Fumble, that's crazy.
fumble.
You're done.
He's already
You're
fumbled.
done.
One
Yeah.
pant in ownership
Yeah.
of it.
Remember, one pant.
Yeah, you're done. Where's the receipt? Why they under the seat? Where's the
I
bag?
can't get to my emails. And
I'll say chicks
I opened it. The rest of it's in my house. I forgot that one must have dropped out the packet.
World War III. That's too much for a
You
story.
brought it for her and you opened it in your house.
Open it in the car.
Kid, you flop now.
Open it in the car. The rest of it in my house.
You probably don't know the brand.
No, not even just that.
So what are you gonna do? Guessing games.
Not just that, he's accepted ownership.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
she knows they're yours now. You can't deny it.
Now
It's
you're
brand new. It's brand new. It's for her.
It
Nah,
might be
man.
like some M&S pants, and now you go buy some
Fumbled.
expensive brand now, and next minute she's
Wait,
like,
fumbled.
yeah.
If they're dirty,
You had all that time to deny that they were yours. They'd be like, you got me. Do you know what?
The first
They're
thing
yours.
he did was accepted
Yeah.
ownership. That's
Fucked it.
schoolboy business.
Errors.
Did you see what they both did? He said Uber, so it's nothing to do with me. He
That's
said,
fine, I bought it.
that's
You need plausible deniability,
yeah,
bro.
that's that.
I
thing.
don't know
You
where it
what-
came from.
You know when they say you don't lie because you have to make up more lies to cover your lies? That's what he's doing with
Yeah,
that.
you dug yourself into a hole now.
Slippery slope.
Because now she could ask you questions to catch you up.
Yeah, there's questions you can
Yeah.
ask.
When did you buy it?
Yeah.
today,
She might all go to the shop and ask.
Yeah. What shop you buy it from?
online.
show me
So that means
show me
you
a
got
bank
on-
statement.
That means that there's a basket, there's a transaction history.
I deleted the account. My virgin deleted it for me. I'll
Okay,
just
cool.
There's so many ways.
Phone your brethren.
Yo, Riz. You see that thing you got for me the other day, yeah, for my gal? You know that underwear? I'm giving her the whole story.
But then that's obvious. We know what you're
Nah,
doing.
she won't, 'cause
Everybody knows what you're doing.
I'm doing
now.
it so quick and so fast, she won't know.
Yeah, but everybody knows what you're doing though. I say, alright, so phone him and let me ask him something.
Go on then.
So go on, phone him.
Yo, bro. See that thing that you
Yeah,
got?
it's kid's girlfriend, by the way. I just want to ask you
I'm
something.
hanging up straight away. The
Thank
moment
you.
she's rung off your phone, I'm hanging up immediately if I'm a friend. I'll be like, who's this kid?
So I must have no sex.
You've done too much.
Yeah,
You messed
yeah.
up yourself.
I'm
No, you
taking
fucked
full
it.
account.
You fucked
At a minimum, you're on tag now. You're
you know what
you're
I
under
mean?
surveillance.
Yeah, you're under heavy
Oh, you can't go
surveillance.
nowhere. Can't do nothing. You'll get caught for some other shit.
The other day, yeah, man said to me, Rota,
He said that's shoplifting. Now I'm getting done for murder.
man said to me the other day, yeah, fake book me for your event in Malta so I could come.
Crazy.
He's a DJ,
I
but
swear.
he said, raw.
That is
Yeah,
sick.
he said, raw. His missus won't let him go anywhere like on Mandem holiday. I said, raw, what did you get back for? He goes, long story. So he goes, raw, I want to come, but fake book me. He goes, I'll pay my flights and everything.
Some man
He goes-
out on
he
parole,
goes,
man.
He goes, I would even play 1 set or 2 sets for you for free, just so there's evidence.
That is a sick.
So you get footage. Yeah.
But he goes, I need a break.
He deserves a peaceful pom pom for all that work he's put in, though, innit?
Yeah.
I used to do coach driving, yeah, and there was this man and he was a dog. He used to work with me. Remember, National Express, big up you. But no, you
National Express.
Yeah, but only for agency. It was like 20 something pound an hour though, bro. So you have to have work tickets in it. So he was fucking the gal in the office. So he used to get the gal in the office to make fake work tickets to show his missus, so he can show I'm working on this. To just be away for the day. And it's like, right, you know what? If you're gonna go through that much trouble, you deserve the pom pom. you deserve it, bro. Like, you've set up your thing properly.
But at the end of the month, when you've done a 10-hour shift, that supposedly, see, where's the paper? Yeah,
See the level of
that's long.
see the level of
Cheating.
of stuff that people go through to cheat sometimes.
Be
Sit
simple.
there and say, is it really that worth it? Kid, is it really that worth it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
And I love it, you know, because he said we're gonna do this. He said to play that game, yeah,
Yes,
You know, sometimes like, see that sense of like,
Man, this ain't right under the bus.
Some man cheating.
I said, don't play chicken with me, we will die.
Yes,
That's
he
the kid
is.
is.
Yes.
some of the extent man will go, like, one of my, nah, you must end it here, cause I don't know.
I hope you like this episode. Change the channel to CHZO. It's gonna be like more like a hub, so the channel's gonna be different content, different people. It's not all about me and my lot. So new name change, Chiso, the same logo on the t-shirts and all of that. Please keep on supporting. I'm gonna bring back the t-shirts as well and the hoodies, etc., etc. Keep supporting. Thank you. Bye.